Give me a sec. I just wanted to do an update video. So I'm just going to make a cup of coffee and talk while I'm doing this. So what I've decided to do, the camera's not even pointing at me, I suppose, is because the cost of getting steel laminations would be too expensive. I've ordered 5 kilograms of welding mild steel welding rods, which were quite cheap. I kind of went a bit overkill because it was cheaper to buy in bulk. So 5 kilograms, 1 meter long, 1.5 millimeter thick, mild steel round bar welding rods. Now, the good thing about that, it's a material that's thin, and so it's easy to bend, and I can shape it. And is that I can make my this new design that I'm going to be building. I haven't drawn it up in SketchUp yet, but I wanted to do an update to explain what my next plan is. This is my new fridge, by the way. It works good. Yeah, my new fridge. It takes big milk as well, which is good. So I'm going to draw you a little sketch in a minute. Let me get some paper. Actually, I can use this. Okay, so I'm going to draw you this design. I'm going to be using welding bar. It's filler bar, so it's copper coated, but there's no flux or anything on it. My idea is to build my concentric magnets into a new. Oh, the light's not right. Let me just turn around a bit. Right, so my concentric, which is the C6s or the C8s, is basically, as you know, the magnets are, well, I'll just do the 4 so you know, with a hole in the middle. Anyway, but I'm going to draw the edge view. So the concentric idea, the design is going to be something like this. So there's a concentric. Then I'm going to have welding rod bars. I'm going to bend them and shape them, and they're going to come around. It's going to be around. They're going to be bent around this corner. A load of them all together. It's a lot cheaper than going to getting laminations cut. Right. So sorry about the crudeness of this sketch. It's very, very crude, but I just wanted to give you a rough idea of the idea. So I'm going to be bending them down. Then it's going to be on the other side as well. Then I'm going to have a coil, my concentric magnet arrays in the middle. It's the side view, that's the front view, side view, side, front. It's just a rough sketch anyway. So I'm going to have a coil on this side, and I'm going to have a coil on this side, right, to actuate the magnetic flux on the concentric magnet array. Then I'm going to have my generator coils down here. Right. So this is very crude sketch. I haven't modelled anything yet. And obviously these lines are going to intersect. Well, they're probably going to intersect about here somewhere, actually. Probably around there somewhere. And they're going to come around like this. Sorry about it. It's a very, very crude drawing. It's not meant to be precise. Just to give you an idea what my next solid state design, what I plan to do. Another concentric assembly down here. Wires, the steel wires going through there. And another actuator coil down here. Another actuator coil down here. So there's actually 4 actuator coils. And because we're creating what's effectively a closed loop system with a magnetic field going around. Anyway, it's just something I wanted to try, and it's cheap. It's not going to cost me a fortune to make it. Like £23, 23 UK pounds, as in money, for 5 kilograms worth of 1.5mm thick, 1 meter long lengths of steel bar. So there's going to be a lot of them. There's going to be, I don't know how many, I haven't counted them, but there's probably going to be something like 200, so probably more than that, I don't know. But it will give me the ability to make and shape my former. Obviously these are going to be a lot closer up here. The gaps aren't going to be so big. They're going to be a lot closer up there now. The cores will be a lot closer coupled to the steel, and I had some ideas about how the steel would thread through the actual coils themselves, and I was thinking about making a disc system with little holes so that I could have all my steel evenly spaced out, so that this would be in the center core of the coils, and have something similar. Well, the bars would be closer together on the concentrics at the top. So I thought I'd just draw that out, just to give a rough idea. My back's still not quite right, actually. I have lost the cap off the pen. Where have I put it? Oh, it's down here. Right, so I just wanted to draw that out for you, just so you get a rough idea of what I want to be building. It's just an extra project, something that I can do without too much messing about, and it's economical. It's not going to cost me 200 or 300 quid, which it would have cost if I was to go and get more steel laminations cut. And I did a lot of thinking about this, the best way of doing it, and it's interesting. I saw a video the other day, a battery charger that was made in the 1920s, and that kind of inspired me to use how to use the mild steel bars closer together, actually. I thought, well, why don't I just use that instead of steel laminations? Because the advantage of using round bar is you can bend it in any direction. You're not restricted to one plane, you know, as in well, if it's a flat piece, you can only really bend it angular one way or the other. You can't really bend it the other way, but with a round bar you can kind of bend it in any direction, and it gives you more flexibility when you design something. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you that little update on what I'm thinking about doing at the moment. I've got to draw it all up in SketchUp, you know, the bobbins and everything else. Oh, my robot vacuum's working alright now since I converted it to lithium ion. It's been good, behaving itself. Better take all this through there. So yeah, what other news is that my back's a lot better. It's still a bit still a bit tight. It's not quite right, but it's the pain's basically gone. It feels tight, as you know, stiff. You know, stiff. Part of it getting old, I suppose. Getting older, whatever. Right. So yeah. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. I'll keep this video short. Well, I've been at 10 minutes already, 10.5 minutes. So thanks for watching, and I'll keep you posted. Bye for now.